You know, I do need to draft like the aggro decks. I've been forcing 5-color gates every single time, and it's worked out. But I feel like it's important to learn how to draft the aggro decks. New cards today. Today's the Devotion, right? Devotion has begun. So Frostburn. So here are the big ones at common. Frostburn Weird. It's a fine card. It's not insane. It's fine. And then Wingsteed Rider. That's another big one. What are some of the other big ones today? I should actually take a look at this. Pioneer Masters bonus sheet cards. The important cards are like the commons and such. Boost Almighty, thank you very much for the sub. I mean, I was gonna see. I'm taking Garruk. Let's be weird. Not weird. Let's be real. Let's see. At common, we have Wingsteed Rider, Archaeomancer. What does Silumgar Sorcerer do? Oh, okay. Another counterspell. Disciple of Phoenix is okay, I guess. Stone Shock Giants, whatever. Nylea's Disciples, whatever. Oh, Nightveil Spectre is good, but that's an uncommon. And then some of like the Devotion rare gods. Okay. All right, fair enough. Anyways, not much to think about here. I am taking Garruk. It's Garruk. Oh, here's a new card right here. It's staring right at us. Silumgar Sorcerer. 3 mana for a 2/1 Flash Flyer exploit. When this exploits a creature, counter target spell. This card is very solid. Counterspells are not bad in this format. And the fact that that's a 3 mana 2/1 flyer as well. Like, that card does a good amount of work. Turn 2 Philology Archaeologist, and to turn 3 that is a pretty good curve. But, I mean, it's a freaking Garruk. What am I supposed to do? Fiendslayer Paladin, what do you do? First Strike, Lifelink, can't be the target of... I guess it's good against Black-Red. But these are like aggressive white cards, which don't really go well with my first pick, I will say. Is it non-creature? Non-land. So there's no green or black card I particularly like out of this pack. So it might just be the Archaeologist. I don't really want to take a gate right now. We can be some... Like, I don't have to be gates, but I could be like a Sultai control deck, splashing Garruk. Like blue-black splash green. And I do love me an Archaeologist. These white cards are all fine. Probably my pick for, like, my favorite card in the set. Relative to the, you know, it's like people don't draft it as highly, but it's probably one of my favorite cards in the set. Here we have Archaeomancer, which is good with the Philology Archaeologist. It's a 4-mana 1/2, though, which isn't ideal. I could move in on gates and take Guild Summit, but this isn't that much better than any other random card draw effect. There's also Girapur Gearcrafter as the best card in the pack. It's pretty far removed from what we have. Do we just do the gates thing again? I don't think I want to take Archaeomancer. 4 mana for a 1/2 is kind of mediocre. I mean, you can play this in a... Do I just take the Girapur Gearcrafter? Is that crazy? Whatever. I don't know why I took that card, honestly. I do like Scatter to the Winds. Yeah, so like, I easily could have gone Gearcrafter into Acro and Crusader. Like, I absolutely could have done that. I do like Scatter to the Winds. And the Guild Summit was probably just a wasted pick, to be honest, but... We are not seeing a whole lot of gates, I will say. Another aggressive red card here in the McKindy Slide Runner. I could just take Gust of Wind, though, and just keep cutting off the blue. I mean, blue seems reasonably open, but I do like Gust of Wind as a card. All right, all right. Blood Tithe Harvester that late is egregious. What are the blue devotion? I don't know, Master Wave. There's another Slide Runner. We are not in the right colors. I'm just going to say full stop. We are not in the right colors. But it feels like too big of a change to take Blood Tithe Harvester here based on what we have. right? It just feels like it's just, I don't know. There's the gatekeepers, which if I go heavy gates, it's fine, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of gates, so I'm not convinced gates is where I should be. Harvester is fine, but if I want to be like a blue blackish control deck and I'm looking to splash, I think the Pilgrim's Eye, also good with the Gust of Wind. So we'll take that here. I hate everything. Okay, you know what? Screw it. This is too much. I can't handle it. I mean, just better late than never, I guess. I mean, it's far too late to just go like all in on the red aggro stuff, right? I mean, there's Opalate Gate. Like, to be fair, this pack is terrible. I'm not seeing a whole lot of black or green. This is a disaster. Yeah, I mean... Do I even take Gateway Plaza, or do I just take Devour Flesh? All right. Don't use this draft as an indicator of what you should be doing in this format. Let's just put it that way. I mean, there's a world where we're blue-red, but, you know... I mean, Gates was just not open at all, right? Gates was just not an option. What could I have been? I think we could have had a pretty good black-red deck. I don't even think Devour Flesh is particularly strong, but in this deck it could be okay. Yeah, this is... I would be very sad if this is how my deck ended up at the... in the Arena Open. It's just awkward. Like, to pivot away from all the blue stuff into taking all the aggressive red stuff, like, I don't know. Pilgrim's Eye is good, but I really like Fellstinger a lot. Archaeologists and Pilgrim's Eye are nice things to sacrifice. Easy, Demir, Gilgit. Ooh, Rubble Belt Raiders. Okay. This is probably not happening. I can play these two here. This makes me feel better about my curve. Usually I like to separate out my spells, but Devour Flesh I probably just fire off on turn 2, right? Need like a Treasure Cruise, I guess, as card draw effects. Bad gate deck is better than nothing. This is a bad gate deck. No good removal spells. Just some counter magic and a Garruk. That's all we have. We have Garruk and a Dream. A Garruk and a Dream. The person passing to us is like, what the hell is happening? How am I getting cut off? Has this Hound guy ever drafted before in his life? What just happened? Professor GM, 10 gifted subs. Wow. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Really, really appreciate that. I'm going to take the Essence Scatter. Just more cheap things to do. Catacomb Sifter is good as well. Read the Bones is fine, but I like it less than all the other card draw effects. That was sick. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now we have this pack. A pack of Stone Blinks, if you will. Wingsteed Rider. Is this card any good? What do you do? Nope. I guess I'll take the Undead Butler. In case I somehow end up with a million creatures, which right now doesn't look like it. Moda Adam, thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Nothing in blue or black. Holy cow, we are getting super duper cut. You know, I could use a card draw spell, so I guess I'll take this Urban Evolution. We'll take this Golgari Guildgate here. I will take it over the Gust of Wind. Be responsible. That's the responsible pick. There's an Essence Scatter and another Pilgrim's Eye. And I'm going to take the I just love Pilgrim's Eye, okay? If it's wrong, I don't want to be right. It's one of those things. Let's take a Possessed Scob here for a little extra value. And this doesn't really feel like a Basilica Screecher deck. I mean, I'm going to take it. It could fill the curve. All right, we're just Sultai. We're just like blue-black control with a touch of green. What other good green cards are there to splash? I'll take this in case I end up with enough gates. Which is unlikely. But. I don't think I'm going to have good enough mana to play Catacomb Sifter, but it's a good card. So if I get a bunch of free green gates, like, I guess there's a world where I can play it. We're just super short on playables. A lot of people are kind of trying to do something similar to what I'm doing, it feels. Oh, I mean, we still accidentally stumbled into 5 gates. But the thing is, I have no gate. I don't really have the good gate payoff cards. Hey, but if I get a Gate Colossus, I'm just going to run it. Right? I'm just going to run it. Like Gate Colossus, maybe play the Gatekeepers. It'll still be okay. I mean, we just need so much right now. Like, I could use another card draw spell. I could use early interaction. I could use gate payoffs. I could use mana fixing. There is just a lot I could use. There's a gate. There's a Draconic Roar in my sideboard. Could play that. There's a Nissa Vastwood Seer. What do you do? Search library for a basic forest. Do I splash Nissa? Splashing for a card that gets you a land is kind of awkward, but when you flip it, you get a bunch of value. It's probably better than Priest of the Bloodright. I can't really sack that. There's Gust of Wind. Gust of Wind could be the responsible. You know what? Full Sultai. Full on Sultai. Let's just do it. We have 2 Pilgrim's Eyes. 2 Pilgrim's Eyes and a dream is what we have here, friends. 2 Pilgrim's Eyes and... You know what? Here, I'll be reasonable. I'll put the green cards in the 4 mana slot, because clearly I'm going to go get a forest with Pilgrim's Eye here. All right, easiest Simic Guildgate of my life. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right. Disciple of Phoenix, I don't really care too much about. There's Gust of Wind, which... What does this do? No, I'm not interested in that. Is it Gust of Wind? What just happened? Open a hype chest, share. Okay, what's going on? Okay. Anyways. It's probably just Dimir Guildgate, right? I mean, my Guild Summit's also looking to get more playable this way. Can certainly use an Essence Scatter. I do feel like I need some 2-mana plays. There's an Evolving Wilds too, but we've been pretty good about taking the green lands. So now I just want to take another cheap interactive card. Obnixilus's Cruelty, obviously we slam over the gate. So this is the phase in the draft where we just start taking the interactive cards. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Well, the thing is, I'm going to have to play a bunch of these gates that, like, don't do anything. Because I don't have cards of this color, right? Yeah, Archaeomancer is also very redundant. With, like, Possessed Scob also existing in the format. Should I take the Gateway Plaza? What does this do? Okay. I mean, oh my god, the Archaeologist. Very happy with that. Oh, somebody... Who was the one that said wield the Gust of Wind? Well, we did. Opal Gatekeepers just certainly have to be good. Do I have to play this format on the weekend? Up to you, man. Up to you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't think I'm butlering or screechering. Goodness. I guess a Drag Mangler. Definitely not chaining things to rocks. This is something else. All right. Another playable card for our deck. Yeah, like, I don't know how crazy I want to get with the gates and the Guild Summit. If I have enough card flow, I don't know that I want to do this. Just because I don't think I have the gate payoffs to warrant going off the deep end like this. I'm not playing triple Gateway Plaza ever. I mean, I could just be straight 3 colors and just only play these. Then I wouldn't not in a match. Ensure which one is this? Is this untapped? Activate. I don't know why it defaults to Stream Decker, but the untapped overlay is now on. Okay? So let me know if that works now. Let's just start from ground zero, okay? And build this deck. Sideboard plan. This is best of one, friend. There ain't no sideboard plan. Either you're all in or you're all out. Still need to put 4 more cards into my deck. I feel like I just need to be irresponsible with my mana here. I don't know. Manthos 300, thank you very much for El Submarino. So what am I not playing for the gates? Because I have these four gates. Oh, I didn't even see the double Dimir Guild gates. Holy cow. Hold on. Maybe my mana is good enough where I don't have to play the plazas. Yeah, I just didn't see the Dimir Guild gate. Good looking out. Good looking out. 3, 4, 5 green sources for 3 green cards at the moment. I do have these other random creatures that I could theoretically play. Like Dragmangler in a double Archaeologist deck isn't terrible. I have 8 creatures. We could also get to a world where I just play like all the green cards and we're just straight 3 colors. Then Scattered to the Wind gets a little bit worse. The plazas look very bad. I mean, they're certainly not very good. They're certainly not very good. Maybe I have to play one. We'll see. All right. Let's just figure this out. This is not a Screecher deck, right? That's not my game plan here. 13 creatures. 4, 5, 6, 7 green sources. Sure. I like all of my spells for the most part. Screecher enables Gust. Yeah, but it's just like it's a 1/2, right? It's just a 1/2, and I'm just not draining all that often with the deck. I just don't like the body in this type of deck. I think it's better in like a black-red deck. This deck is just kind of playing a control deck that's looking to win with kind of some late game stuff. Naturalist could possibly go. Just because I think the Scobs are better, more reliable 5-mana play. Also, it works really well with the Archaeologist, especially because we don't have any Delve. Do we have card draw on this deck? We have Urban Evolution and a bunch of cycling. I guess we really don't. There's a Fell Stinger as well. $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17. All right. How's that look? Is Nyx Weaver good? I like it as a way to get back my Garruk. 4, 5, 6, 7 green, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue. 7 green, 8 blue, 8 black, I assume. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 black. Yeah. Yeah. What's in my sideboard? All right. So the only thing I'm considering here, like I could go crazy and play all the guild gates, but like I said, I don't think it's worth it for just Guild Summit. If I had a Gate Colossus, I would do it. But for just Guild Summit, I don't think it's worth. In which case, I just don't need to commit to the Gatekeepers either. And with 5 gates, I don't think the Gatekeepers is quite good enough. So I think this is kind of where we're at. And I don't think I should play double Gateway Plaza. I'm playing one as like a necessary evil for my mana fixing. The mid-range... To be fair... I got Garruk in my deck. That's a nice way to go over to the top. How many forests do I want? I think 7 green might be too many. I do have a lot of green 3-drops, though. So I kind of just want to naturally have it. So maybe this is just fine. Like, I kind of want another blue because I've Scattered to the Winds. I also have the 2 Pilgrim's Eyes. But then that kind of moves everything over like this. Whatever. To be fair, like, I don't need to cast Scatter to the Winds turn 3, right? So. By the way, is the overlay working? Is the overlay working for everybody? Nick 93L, I agree. I agree that I need to do that. Has anybody ever misclicked Gateway Plaza turn 1? I would be so sad if I did that. What do I do if I draw an island? Oh my gosh, I did draw an island. I feel like I have to keep a Besson Scatter, right? How do you not have a play? How do you not have a play, friend? Our overlay is working. That's great. That is truly great. Let's get a swamp, I guess. What do you do? Okay. What is this? Follow the hammer? Is that what's happening right now? Possess Scob. I mean, getting back a Essence Scatter just doesn't seem all that exciting. Let's play Fell Stinger and see what we draw. Yeah, the plaza. The plaza stinks, okay? I will give you that. Devour Flesh. Gust of Wind. Yeah, that's not the best time to draw Gust of Wind after I sacrifice this. Just saying. I'm assuming my Fell Stinger is going to die now. Whoa! I didn't know this card was a thing. Is this a new card, or has this always been around? Also, am I just dead now? I feel like I'm just dead now. I feel like they were setting up some kind of crazy combo kill, and now I'm just dubs. It's always been here? Okay, well, I haven't run into it. So I have access to 6 mana next turn, so most likely I'm going to want to play both of these 3s. First strike, I mean, what do I do? What do I do? I mean, they have to have something. But like at the same time, like I kind of need them to cast the thing. You know what I mean? Does it get trampled too? Annoying. If they kill this, they kill this. Whatever. Don't play Ardenvale Tactician. There's just so many ways for Boros to just get through. Oh man, scary, scary. Okay, we will not be blocking that one. So if Nissa dies this turn, do I get it back? What do I do? I also have the Nyx Weaver, which... Is this a must? Oh, I have to mill too. Okay. Well, hopefully I just mill like a... Actually, not... Devour Flesh wouldn't do anything, huh? Oh, God. This is gross. It's like... It's got to be Coordinated Assault or something. Coordinated Assault targeting Phalanx Leader and this card. Oh, Artful Maneuver? Sure. I mean, you look, if... Alright, at least this doesn't trigger. They have one card left. I don't know, man. Like, if they have anything, obviously we're dead. Yeah, I mean... The thing is, like, I played something every turn. Right? I played something every turn, and I drew reasonably well. I guess that keeps me alive? Barely? What does Nissa do when she flips over? I make a 4/4? Okay. Okay. I can get back an instant, sorcery, or creature. So... Nissa seems like the most upside. 3, 4, 5, Nissa, make a 4/4. Unless I can find a good 2-mana play, which is just Essence Scatter. I can also get back Nyx Weaver, play that, and use that to get back Garruk. And it's a bigger creature. Is that better? How many cards do I have left? 18? I guess Garruk is probably a better win condition. Alright, let's try that. Okay, hold! Hold! Come on, Garruk! Come on, Garruk! I will kill something next turn, but I think this turn it was just good to make a beast. Nicole, thank you very much for the raid! Alright! Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay. I have how many cards? 14 cards left? I mean, I'm still just casting this, right? Yeah, we're still casting this. No fear. Urban Evolution hit Drag Mangler. Do I want Urban up? No, I want Gust of Wind. Screw that. Screw that. Let's kill you. I need to gain life. Alright. Let's bounce you. Okay. Let's play you. Let's play you. Let's attack. Oh my god, what a game! What a game! What a game is this? I did not think we had a shot here. Holy cow. Phalanx lead. Secure the waste into Phalanx leader with a bunch of combat tricks. They blew us out with the Legion Loyalist as well. Woo. They don't have any other creatures. If they had one, they would play it already. So we're just countering that. I am not dying to some nonsense equip or enchantment on that thing. I am not. That is not happening today. All right. Wow. 'Twas a good game. We had to get so lucky to win that game, by the way. Garruk off the top to gain us the 4 life. Oh my gosh. We were at 1 life. That cruelty draw was also good. Hey, just don't give up, right? You know, obviously, like, I'm complaining, but at the same time, I'm not letting the complaining make me play poorly, right? It's just, I'm complaining because I'm getting my butt kicked. But at the same time, you still have to play tight. You still have to play to win. What a game. What a game. Man, it is windy as heck today in Vegas. I went out there with just shorts to go pick up my son. It was a mistake. Oh gosh. I mean, it's probably the Garruk, right? I got a bot of the Garruk. Well, we'll find it again. We'll find it again. I am not keeping the 7 mana card after I mulligan. White. I want to Essence Scatter if they play something. Oof. Actually, I let that happen, I think. We'll just Devour Flesh then. I was from SoCal, yeah, Southern California. All right. I think I get an island here. Yeah. Island is good because I can Gust of Wind plus Essence Scatter. Which means I probably don't want to block this Pilgrim's Eye. South Carolina? No, not South Carolina. I don't know why I took such offense to that, but... Have I even been to South Carolina? There's nothing wrong with South Carolina, obviously. I suppose now I'm okay with the trade. I just wanted to keep this available for the Gust of Wind. Leaf Crown Dryad. I mean, this Devour Flesh isn't really getting any better, so. That's a Gust of Wind. Not a bad time to play Possess Scob, though. Let's just do that. mean, doesn't seem bad against green-white, right? Gust Gamer, yeah. Let's play the Archaeologist. No spell. Very unlucky. They have 3 cards in hand. Okay. All right. Where my Garruk at? That's all I'm gonna say. Have you seen my Garruk? My opponent has nothing I want to gust. They literally have nothing I want to gust. Like, I don't want to gust the Bestow creature, and I don't want to gust the Ardenvale Tactician. So we'll just take it for now. Pilgrims, I shuffled it back on the bottom. I'm going to keep you right here on the bottom. You're not going anywhere, Garruk. This right here. What can I get back? A Devour Flesh? Storm Bork! Thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. So if they have a trick for the Tactician, I can just sack this to get something back. Probably just a Devour Flesh. Like, a Devour Flesh on this board isn't even that bad. What up, what up? Whoa, 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 whoa! What do you have? Is it Boon? Is it Boon Satyr? It might be Boon Satyr. Phalanx, what does this do? Okay. Sure. Devour Flesh doesn't seem bad on this board. Just getting either of those, any of those creatures off the board seems fine. Fleecemane Lion. Whoa. Oh, Nissa. Whoa. Okay, so hold on. Hey, I don't need you all to judge me and my California ways, okay? I just don't need that in my life. Oh, there's one. I should have checked how many forests are in my graveyard. Darkest Mage, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. What does this become? Monstrosity? Monstrous? I guess I can just bounce that for now. Oh. That's not bad either. That just guarantees that I have 2 blockers for the Tactician, which is pretty decent. Let's get a Swamperino. Fleecemane Lion. Hexproof and indestructible. A powerful combination. What do you do? Look at the top card. If it's land, put in the... Okay, sure. What is happening here? That is attacking and you are chumping. Okay. Sure. Okay. So I can bounce this and make them sacrifice this, right? But first let me let's get some value here. Okay. We drew a card. That's good. That is good. Let us bounce you. Yep. Turns out Sultai Super Friends is a reasonable path to victory. There you go. There you go. 2-0. 2-0. Do you remember how this draft started, by the way? It was an absolute disaster. Right? We started out just trying to do the gates thing, super not open. And then, like, I feel like we were supposed to be red-black, which is, by the way, one of the best color combinations in the whole format. And the problem is we started with Garruk and then a bunch of blue cards. So it was really hard to pivot into Bloodtithe Harvester and red cards. So it was just like a really weird start. Turns out Nissa's not reasonable. Nissa's quite good. Quite good. Man, what are these? You know what? I'm gonna keep this hand, but because I'm gonna draw an island here off the top. Well, mostly because I have 2 cards I can play, and I have the Obnixilus's Cruelty. But if I don't draw a blue source, obviously it's kind of bad. Okay. Just firing this off. That was a good draw. Good draw. Lots of ham sandwich pick options. I don't know what that means, but okay. Well, this is fun. Do you like my hand? Yes. If they counter this, it's an absolute disaster. If they counter this, I am just the saddest Paul amongst all the Pauls out there. Okay. Okay. We're okay. I mean, well, we're not great, but we're okay. Like, no, we're not okay. This is not okay. We are not okay. Okay, I need to draw an island. Nope, that's not good. That is not good, friends. That is simply not good. Okay. What do I do? Island? Oh, why do you tease me, deck? Why do you tease me? Oh, I needed the island for the Essence Scatter. And then I block, and then I draw this again. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Okay, now I just need an untapped any land. Okay? Yeah, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine, so be it. That I don't recommend doing. That's just me tilting off. Too many hands without a stupid island. Also, one thing about my deck is there are often instances where I need 2 blue sources, right? Because I have Essence Scatter or Gust of Wind plus Essence Scatter. Because of that, I do think I want the extra blue source. Now, should I have another forest or a swamp? That's a good question. I have the Nissa. You love results-based tilt mana-based adjustments. Results-based tilt mana-based adjustment is my middle name, so there you go. God, can we be on the play? I need to be on the play here. Like, I'm going to keep this, but this is asking to just get mono-redded. Mono-redded? Hello, Dan. Don't play a 2-drop. Thank you, Dan. You are a scholar and a gentleman. Gatebreaker Ram. It's a 3/3. I can really regret this if they just like play a creature and then a... No, I can't. Like, I wanted to be able to go Essence Scatter plus Devour Flesh on a turn, but there's just too many things that can go wrong, I think, where I'm just gonna just... Look, if they play a 4-drop here and I bounce it with Gust of Wind, that's totally fine too. This is fine. You know what that was? Time Walk. Okay, well, not literally Time Walk, but you know, it was pretty good. Wow, that was a good draw. Okay, we're looking good here, friends. We are looking good. Sylvan Caryatid. So, oh, do I have a forest to get? I do. So I can make a 4/4 and keep up Nixilis's Cruelty. Or just bounce this. Or just try to play more of a control game. Like, is it time to fire it off? Or do I wait a turn and just bounce the Seed Guardian? I think I can wait. I feel like they have a pretty big play up their sleeve here. So we're just going to chill for now. I'm going to go with Gust of Wind here and just play it a little bit slower. And keep up Scatter / Essence Scatter. This way, the coast is far more clear for for Nissa. Because if I Essence Scatter the Seed Guardian, right? Then they're going to have no creatures to attack with. All right, now we go for it. We can even get it back with the Scob. That is amazing, by the way. Do I just counter that? I mean, just having a Planeswalker in play still seems so good. And, like, make them use another removal spell? Yeah, that's fine. And if they kill it, I just get it back with the Scob and do the same thing. But like, basically the whole game plan of... Now their game plan totally shifts, right? It's like, do anything necessary to kill Nissa. That is their whole game plan. And if they do, good for them. Because I get to do it again. Chromanticore. Skyrider Elf. Sure. Okay. They have Seed Guardian and 2 unknowns. It's a bite down? Savage Punch? Okay. Pilgrim's Eye is the draw. I mean, I definitely need to kill that. But I don't know if I want to use the Scob just yet, so let's just play a couple of things. Let's just go get another swamp, I guess. The nice thing is, if they're on the Seed Guardian plan, I can actually exile it with Obnixilus's Cruelty. Granted, it might be better just to get, like, Urban Evolution and just draw a gazillion cards. But... Oh, just the main fit... Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. Secure the Waste for 6. Nissa's probably dying. This is also on 6. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So let's just play all the things. Super Friends. Super Friends.
Farmer fertilizes crops. You're gonna... Nothing's holding me back.
Was Garruk... Garruk was a pretty good draw, right? There, I think. I think that was a pretty good opportunity for us. All right. Nissa getting it done once again. I mean, Garruk was also obviously very good. All right, you know what? Planeswalkers. We've cracked the code. Take the busted Planeswalkers. Kaboom. 3-0. Oh, this person's actually pretty good, I think. Florida Mun? Or is that Florida Man that's good? I don't know. All right, we're on the play at least. We have an affinity for forests. Let me write that down. Oh, you got it? Okay. Pick the Planeswalker. Where are my islands at? Seriously. Where are my islands? I even tilt added one to my deck. It's only reasonable that I get one here. Nightveil Spectre? What? What is this curve? They just went turn 2 Jace, turn 3 Nightveil Spectre. What the hell? Wait, what do you do again? Oh my gosh. Look, this is an unreal... Like, I played a turn 3 Pilgrim's Eye. Okay? Like, I thought I was doing alright. goodness. I don't think I've ever put this in my deck. Yeah. Did they really hit a land? That's stupid. At least hit a spell, you know what I mean? Ugh. And I couldn't block because I need to go Gust of Wind into Essence Scatter. All right, so they're also on Sultai Planeswalker, or Sultai Bombs is what they're on at the moment, seemingly. Get that out of my face. Oh, Jace is flipped. Oh gosh. Wait, I can bounce the Jace, right? I can bounce the Jace. MK Toma, thank you very much for the sub. Really, really do appreciate it. What can they get back? Oh, Obnixilus's Cruelty. That's a good one. They have 4 cards in hand. Man, it's really tempting to cast Urban Evolution here. I think I will. It's just such a better use of my mana. All right, so now we can go Nissa flip and bounce the Jace if we have to. Yeah, they have to cast it, and what are they going to do? Use Obnixilus's Cruelty on my Pilgrim's Eye? It's not even that great, right? Oh, God, their deck is so good! Wait, this thing bounces lands? I actually did not know that. I see you don't play Pauper. Correct. I don't play Pauper. All right? You're correct. I am not somebody who plays Pauper. All right. That was a good draw, actually. Because now I can go... I'll take the Garruk. Oh, that was a good turn. That was a good turn. Not a bad one at all. Oh, that's also a good turn. Oh my gosh, a Chromantic Core. What the heck? Man. Oh. I don't have another black source. How do I not have another black source? Kill with Garruk, then Obnixilus's Cruelty. Well, the problem is the Garruk dies. Oh, how do I not have another black source? Oof, that's brutal. Could I have done something on the previous turn and gotten a swamp instead? I honestly just didn't even think about it. I feel like I should do this and just minimize the damage I take. They gained 70 trillion life there. So we just have a Chromanticore we need to deal with. There's a Jace with an Ob Nixilis' Cruelty in the graveyard. There's like 2 things I want to kill, though. That's the problem. Oh my gosh, what the hell is your deck, bro? So I can Garruk the Aetherling. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I possess Scob something? I have 9 mana available. This thing tramples. I have to kill the Aetherling now. Yeah, I can't Ob Nixilis Aetherling, I know. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh well.
I am predator, you are prey. Accept your fate. Let's hunt!
Alright, bye-bye, Garruk. Hopefully they don't have too much more action. Hopefully they don't have too much more action. What a crazy game. I mean, my opponent's deck's fantastic. Really, really great top-end stuff. They probably want to just go, like, use the Cruelty and kill this. Just draw Nyx Weaver, yeah. This tramples, right? Oh, I should have looked. I think it tramples, yeah.
Don't think this is over.
I feel like they should just kill my 4/4. Did I hit the forest? Is there a forest anywhere? Okay, I can... Oh, Nyx Weaver's exiled. That's not good. Ubulsar Gatekeepers? Jeez. Opponent, have you never not had all of it? Oh my gosh. Okay, what do I get back? I can get back Nissa. 3/4/5 Nissa land flip. No, not enough.
At least I look like I know what I'm doing.
What do you do? Make a treasure? Okay. All right, we are trying our best here, friends. This is a treasure cruise, I think. They're in delve mode. Nope. Okay. Okay, what spells do they have in the graveyard? Nothing. Okay. Getting back Nissa seems to be the best thing to do, just value-wise. 3, 4, 5. Nissa. I want to keep up Scatter. I can't scab the Garruk. I mean, I think it's worth it to just go for the Nissa here. I have a forest, right? I mean, yeah, I have a forest.
Everything I do is for Zendikar.
Yeah, it could definitely be close. They need to draw a big spell here. And I don't have Scatter to the Winds available this turn. So this is definitely a shields down moment. But there's a lot of things I can just kill with Possessed Skob if they play a creature. Devour Flesh. Yep. Oh, yep. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, they're just shrinking it. Okay. Okay. They're out of action. They are out of action. I have 8 cards left, though, but I'm certainly killing the Jace here. I'm afraid to tick up Nissa, but I think I should. God, why didn't I do that first? I want to keep up Scatter plus make a creature for more pressure, right? Just because I have so much mana here. So if they play something, I'm going to Scatter it, Awaken onto a forest, then Possess Skob, and then do it again. Do I even care about that card anymore? I just, like, I have 7 cards left in my deck. I'm never actually using it.
I failed you.
It's a 4/4. These are legendary creatures. I can't have more than what you see right now. All right, I think we got this locked up now, unless they play an unblockable, uncounterable thing. Woo! Yes! Yes! See, those are the types of games where you win those and you're just like, hell yeah. Right? Hell yeah. What did I lose to, by the way? Oh, my mana. But you know what? Those are the games. GG's. That was a crazy game. That was a crazy game. I know you had to like put on a bunch of pressure. I think the big turn is when you play the Aetherling. Like if you have an island up there, I think I just lose. But like I understand you wanting to just put maximum pressure on me with the Chromanticore. I don't know if you had an opportunity to Halo Scarab at any point to give yourself the blue source. Yeah. Nissa and Garruk, very strong. Dude, my forests, every time. What do I cut? What do I bottom? Is it this? Probably this. Okay, you know, like, look. I am very greedy. I am very greedy. I wanted that urban evolution, okay? But if my opponent's playing red-white, it's probably very bad. Oof. Alright, well, Catacomb Sifter is going to help us a lot. Oh, you thought I had a counter? That's fair. That's fair. Alright, this is the big turn. This is a very... I did say it was the big turn. Come on. Ah, you didn't even give me time to set it up, Great Supreme.
This is a prime day for justice. Count on a rematch.
That's a little salty. A little salty.
Carry us through.
So all their creatures are forever gigantic. That's great. That's truly great. You messaged me? What happened? I don't see any messages. Man. We're digging. These lands did not help. Just thanking me for posting the losses along with the wins. Fair enough. Wow, they don't want... You don't want to trade this for this? You got some... Oh! That's a goodie. That's a goodie. Man, this is not ideal. Please just stop. No more mythics for you. Oh, Scourge of Valkis is not a mythic. We're so dead. We're so freaking dead. What? See, if they attacked me and I traded, this would have become Renown. I guess they were hoping for a pump spell. No, you can't have another thing. I need a Garruk. No, Garruk. No, don't give me Garruk. Don't give me Garruk. Don't give me Garruk. All right. What a curve. Good lord. God, we're so dead. What the heck? What? Why didn't they attack with the Gear Crafter? Alright, this gives me hope, I guess. Question mark? All right, my only hope is to like not. Granted, I drew Essence Scatter, so I'm probably just dead. But I mean, oh, Possess Gob. That doesn't do it. They must hate winning. That's what it feels like. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Sadness. That was a really, really fantastic curve. Not much you can do about that. Especially because, like I said, like our deck isn't perfect by any means. I think our deck we have the best shot of winning against other mid-range decks. But against, like, you know, Boros aggro deck, it's hard. I mean, especially when they go turn 4 Gideon. Hey, we have our mana, though. You know what this format needs? A stab. This format needs a stab. There's a stab wound. That's way worse. Man, what do I do with the Fell Stinger? Like, do I draw a card or do I just have a 3/2 Death Touch creature? Probably just want to... Gosh. I mean, I have 2 5-drops. I feel like I need to sack something. I'm just not sure what to sack. It's probably the Dreg Mangler, actually. Oh, wow, no land. Well, I'm glad I sacked something. Whew. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that resolved. Oh man. Like if they countered this, like, come on, 1 to 10. It's not like a huge, like, how bad would you feel if that Pilgrim's Eye got countered? Scale of 1 to 10. Just the feeling. Like, I know we're still in the game. I would say it's like 8 out of 10 bad. I would feel awful. 9 out of 10 bad? Yeah. It's like between 8 and 9. 8.5? Yeah. So you feel me, right? You're like holding your breath. You're like, oh my. Like, for example, how bad does my opponent feel because I'm essence scattering them? 9 out of 10 bad, right? They feel 9 out of 10 bad. Just saying. This is why people hate control players. Basilica Screecher. Can't say I'm too concerned about that. Well, I don't know what my opponent's hand is, so I don't know if they can or cannot play around Scatter. They have 3 cards in hand, though. Damn it. I was trying to bait a counter. You just pass. Apparently, you go to the school of cowards. I mean, I just have lethal here. Good game. Yep. Alright. I don't know how much I love Cloudfin, Raptor, and Demir, but I assume they have enough creatures to make it work. Alright, what are we at right now? 5-2? Okay. You know what? Given the start from this draft, I'll take a 5-2. Oh, we won the die roll? What the heck? Nice scavenge there. Yeah. I don't know. It felt correct to me. The thing is, because their life total was so low, I just feel like it makes them play far differently. Whereas if we both play this like draw go game, like there's a chance they could come back. You know what I mean? Am I playing another one after this? I think so. We'll see. Harpooner. Okay. Let's go Catacomb Sifter. What a good card. I'm just saying, for like 3 mana, so much value. I blocked there mostly so that my Devour Flesh is better. But here, I guess I'm not interested in Devour Fleshing just yet. I think I just want a Dreg Mangler. My hand is kind of mediocre. Okay. That is a lot of flesh being devoured. Hope I'm hungry. Yeah, exactly. All right. Oh, you know the downside of that is if they kill my Nyx Weaver, I don't get anything back. So if they like clear shot this or something, it's not ideal. Yeah. But I kind of wanted to get the Scob instead of... Because the Cutthroat's pretty bad, right? Oh, Urban Evolution. Okay, well... Okay, we're in trouble. Some amount of trouble. Okay, we didn't need the lands. We didn't need the land, so that was totally fine. The way I look at this is if they kill my Nissa, I can just get it back with Nyx Weaver. Right? And then I just play it again and then I'm good. So that is my thought process. If they have double if they have double removal in their Bant deck, so be it. A part of me almost does want this to die, just so I can get the 7th land to flip it, right? All right, Gore Claw. That's obviously very scary. Savage Punch. Loxodon Smiter. Okay. Now what? Okay, Urban Evolution should get me a land. Brother! Ah! No! What a disaster! Oh my gosh. Oh my, just one land. Oh, that's so bad. And then I have this. Oh God. Ooh, this is actually interesting. I'm gonna Devour Flesh them in response to see what they want to sack. If I get a Smiter with this, I'll be pretty happy. If they sack the Cutthroat, then they don't get to draw a card off the Audacity. So I'm assuming it's going to be the Smiter. I mean, if they sack the Cutthroat, that's also fine. I'm guessing it's the Smiter. Nyx Weaver probably has to block the Cutthroat too. Yep. Because this hits me for so much. All right, we're at 9. They get to draw a card. We are in the danger zone. Now, okay. Oh, don't you dare. Oh my gosh. Remember what I said? 8 out of 10 bad? Oh, God. I just don't have a good block on this. Like, what am I going to do? Double block? So I have this in play. Next turn, I can bounce the Gore Claw and keep up Essence Scatter. That is my line. Obviously, if they have a Boon Satyr, I'm dead. Right? What a cursed game. I cast Urban Evolution, didn't draw a land, then play Pilgrim's Eye, got it countered. So Nissa's just in purgatory.
One true guardian. I will do what is necessary.
All right, cross fingers. Cross fingers. Let's hope we get there. This is 10 damage. Not quite enough. 2 cards in hand from the opponent. Sight beyond sight. Okay, they're digging, but they don't have lethal just yet. Let's tick this up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait, do I have the mana? I do. That is awesome. How did they say good game? Oh, did they know about the Fellstringer? I'll target you. Yes. A little shock. A little shock to close out the game. Whew, that was very scary. All right. We are playing for the trophy here, friends. 6-2. 6-2. Solid result with this deck. Shout out to Garruk. Shout out to Nissa. Actually, honestly, shout out to Nissa. Nissa's been the true MVP. Look, I like to play on hard mode. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can just draft a nice streamlined deck. But you know what? This is more fun. It's more... These wins are more satisfying. Come on. You scrap. You scrap for the victories. But a Fellstinger victory is satisfying. A Fellstinger victory where you shock your opponent for the win. Better yet, your opponent has 1 card left in their library. And then you target them. Target them. On the draw. Another... God, Gateway Plaza is so awful. Should I just concede now, or... I need a stab. Oh, they kept the 1-lander at least, giving me a glimmer of hope. Wow, this is actually a lot of hope. It would be tempting to play the Dreadmangler, but I just feel like being able to Gust of Wind... Well, now I can't, but I still think it's correct, as next turn that sets me up for double Phalange Archaeologist, or honestly just single Phalange Archaeologist plus Essence Scatter. Mogus Warhound, okay. Dude, Possess Scob getting back Nissa is so dirty. It's so ridiculous. Oh, man. What can this be? I really want to kill this. Martial Glory? I don't know. Coordinated Assault's fine. Shoulder to Shoulder is a sorcery. Like, I don't care if I quote-unquote get... Oh, okay, that is a blowout, I guess. Well, is it? If they have nothing else, it's not even that bad. Okay. Wow, I even have Scatter to the Wind backup. That's so sick. Woo!
The Royal protects Zendikar and its people. I am Zendikar's roar.
Alright, you're just dead, right? Nissa for the freaking win. Woo! Nissa, Nissa, Nissa. Shout out to you, Nissa. You were glorious. You were wonderful. You were amazing. What a fun trophy this was. This was a fun trophy. It's like we try to be Sultai, or sorry, we try to be mostly Dimir control, but just the cards weren't coming. Like black wasn't that open. So then I had to take a bunch of black green cards, but I still had some blue cards. I don't know, it was just a weird draft. I mean, we still put it together. Mostly because Nissa and Garruk are awesome. Our seat was probably black-green, but nobody ever wants to just be base black-green, right? So I think we got a lot of value, played fairly tight, and we were rewarded with a trophy.